Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another react video. Today we're starting another episode of Doctor Who, continuing on in season 4. Last time out we had The Unicorn and the Wasp, which was a fun murder mystery adventure. You should check it out. Honestly, I really loved it. It's relatively near the top of my Doctor Who rankings so far, just because I'm a big fan of the genre and it was a lot of fun. But today we kind of go to the opposite end of the spectrum, I feel, because we had a really fun episode, lots of laughs, good time, and now we're going to the first one double feature, starting with Silence in the Library, which, from your comment warning me, I'm concerned, a little worried. Oh god, I don't know what to expect, but I'm ready for it to take the term Silence in the Library a little bit literally. And so without further ado, I say we go find out what's hip-hop happening here, shall we? So, let's jump right into Season 4, Episode 8 of Doctor Who, Silence in the Library.
The library.
Open your eyes again. Where are you now?
My living room, Dr. Moon.
When you close your eyes,
I go to the library.
Okay, so distant future, we've got some humanoid creatures at least. When she closes, she see it in Ferriby with Colin Salmon, is it? Just started appearing in EastEnders. Shout out, God. I don't know who makes more EastEnders references, Doctor Who or me. It's me, probably. When she closes her eyes, she sees the library. Oh god, that shouldn't feel as concerning as it does.
The library goes on forever. Something's here.
Haven't mentioned anyone else.
No, please, that's not allowed.
the library is in your mind.
I know it's in my mind, but something's not inside.
Oh no. She's just in her mind palace, full Sherlock Holmes, just in her mind palace, enjoying her library. Something's got inside, banging on the door. Part of me wants to think it's, something good, the doctor or something here to say today. Part of me doesn't think it's good, and it's whatever's insisting on such silence within this library.
Oh, sorry to burst in on you like this. Okay, if we stop here for a bit.
Hey, it was something good. Doctor and Donna, clearly running from something though, barricading the door shut with a book there. So, it's not something bad, but they're running from something bad. And they're in this library, which is in this little girl's head, which obviously means it's not in this little girl's head. Which means she's closing her eyes and it's transporting her to a far-off world. Yes, where this library is. And, I mean, if the Doctor and Donna are there and running, obviously something's afoot. You're in for something good when you see that beforehand. I've learned so far, by Stephen Moffat. He did Empty Child, Doctor Dances. He did Girl in the Fireplace, I want to say. Did Blink. So I know that seeing his name so far means something good, for me at least, quality-wise. But also, from Doctor and Donna / Empty Child, and from Blink, and Girl in the Fireplace, I know creepy, and definitely from Blink, a little bit scary, so I am ready to prepare myself.
51st century. The library. So big it doesn't need a name. Just a great big the.
It's like a city.
It's a world, literally. The whole core of the planet is the index computer. Biggest hard drive ever.
Oh my god. A whole planet that's just a library. He's very much right, it's so big. It's not titled, it just has the. It's the library. The one above all. I mean, yeah, a whole planet filled with them. Damn. That's a lot of books. Just, I do full, what's the word I'm looking for? Collection of every book ever written. Useful. Keeping them all on the wraps.
We spoilers.
What?
These books are from your future. Want to read ahead? Spoil all the surprises.
Isn't travelling with you one big spoiler?
I try to keep you away from major plot developments.
Donna, right, Doctor taking her into the far-off future does act as a spoiler of what's to come. I guess he keeps her away generally from the near future and tries to keep her away from any, big important stuff still to come in her lifetime at least. But a very good point, Don.
This is the biggest library in the universe. So where is everyone? It's silent.
Maybe everyone's really, really quiet.
But they still show up on the system.
Correct from the Doctor as well. The biggest library in the whole universe, and it's just empty, no one here. Which is strange, because you have a whole library taking up the space of an entire planet. You'd expect someone there. But looking in the system, no one, empty, completely barren. Which, you know, a bit strange.
Why are we here?
Oh, passing.
No, it was all let's hit the beach then suddenly.
Oh, that's interesting. Scanning for life forms. If I do a scan looking for your basic humanoid, apart from us, I get nothing.
They're the only humanoid creatures there. Concerning. Feels a bit concerning. Donna's also, you know, worries, right, you know. Why? Very much a question of why are we here? She wants to be on the beach. I feel like, you know, is once again the case. The Doctor doesn't have much say in it. You know, like commenters pointed out, TARDIS just sometimes doesn't take him where he wants to go, sometimes it takes him where he needs to go, and obviously something's afoot here, and he needed to come here.
But if I widen the parameters to any kind of life, million gives up after that. A million.
But there's nothing here. There's no one.
Oh, creepy. A million life forms. They're the only two humanoid ones, but a million life forms overall. But just no one. So what's afoot here? Have creatures got loose in the library that turn people trap them into the books? And so they're still coming up in the system as being here. You can't see them because, you know, they're stacked away and stored away in the shelves, maybe?
A million life forms. Silence in the library.
But there's no one here. There's just books. It's not the books, is it? I mean, books can't be alive. That came from me.
Yeah.
They were very much ready to check out my theory immediately. And then hearing the voice coming from behind them, and it's taking a step like, no, we've gone insane. No, obviously the books can't be alive. Let's go this way.
Please enjoy the library.
That face, it looks real.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
A statue with a real face, though. It's hologram or something, isn't it?
No, but really, it's fine.
I was just trying to, you know, wipe it off. Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. No need to stress about it. Donna. Yeah, probably best to not ask any more questions about the giant, if we're all honest, quite phallically shaped statue with a human face stuck on its head.
Message from the head librarian. Run. For God's sake, run. No way is safe. The library has sealed itself. Oh, they're here. Arg, slug, snick.
Well, that's not good. Oh, Christ, that's not good. An automatic message from the head of the library, just telling them to run, and that they're here. Incredibly ominous. They sealed the library. Obviously, Doctor got inside through the TARDIS. No one else can get inside because it's sealed from the outside, but the Doctor just comes right inside. And now he's inside with whatever else is in here. You know, so insisting on there being silence in the library.
So that's why we're here. Any other messages? Same date stamp?
One additional message. Count the shadows. For God's sake, if you want to live, count the shadows.
Oh, it gets more creepy and ominous. Count the shadows. If you want to live, count the shadows. So, can these creatures disguise themselves as shadows on the wall? And that's how they get around undetected? And so it's saying, like, count the shadows. So, like, if you're walking around, the Doctor and Donna, you know, they count their shadows and they'd see two. And so they know if they see suddenly a third shadow pop up, that shouldn't be there. Get out of there. Is that it?
We weren't just in the neighbourhood.
Yeah, I kind of sort of lied a bit. Got a message on the psychic paper. What do you think? Grover help?
With a kiss.
Oh, we've all done that, huh?
Who's it from?
No idea.
Doesn't help, yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's explain why they came here and they're not on a sunny beach with some, you know, mojitos right now. You get a random message pop up on the psychic paper asking you to come quick to the library for help. The Doctor's going to come quick to the library to help. Donna, right, a bit flirty with the kiss, but also that's just very British. You know, at some point you just become attuned as a British person. Everyone goes through that phase at least, adding a kiss at the end of all your message, no matter who you're sending it to.
So why did we come here? Why did you...
Donna?
What's happening?
Run! Sonic King! I can't, it's wood! It doesn't do wood!
Whenever Donna gets panicked, she just gets angry. And she's very right. What do you mean this sonic screwdriver can open any door except a deadlock can't do wood? She's very right there. Oh, I love how well Doctor Who does horror when it wants to do it. Because they're getting the warning about the shadow, and then the lights one by one slowly coming out down the hallway. is quite a classic horror trope. You've seen a lot of horror movies, but it's still just so good. Okay, and I think just the size of the library adds to it as well. Just the enormous, grandiose size of it all as the lights slowly go down and the shadows creep closer. Ooh.
Find the binding brick and separate the interface. Get out of the way! Oh, hello.
Okay, now we're back to the beginning. That's how they got there. They hadn't been there long then. They'd got the warnings, and now they're bumping into this little girl who dreams her way here. Which, fun. Shout out Donna, Sonic Screwdriver's not doing it. A bit of British brute force will get the job done. Just kick the door in, Doc. Just kick it in.
Security camera. Switch yourself on.
How can they be at my library?
Who were they?
What the noise?
What noise?
Doc, for God's sake. I know you don't know, but still, Sonic Screwdriver, that's busting her ears. Okay, alright. So the girl closes her eyes and goes to her library, but not in physical form. She's transported and able to see through the eyes of the security camera in the library. Okay. My head. I mean, the robots in Girl in the Fireplace went after Madame du Pompadour because, their ship was named after her, so there was some link there. So maybe there's some link between this little girl and this security camera, for whatever reason.
Nice door skills, Donna.
Boyfriends sometimes you need the element of surprise. What was after us? I mean, did we just run away from a power car?
Possibly.
Are we safe here?
Of course we're safe. It's a little shop.
The Doctor and his love for little shops, okay? Anywhere and everywhere. As long as there's a little shop, the Doctor's okay. Alright, just a nice little shop to get some souvenirs, get some knickknacks, I survived the library. He's happy. He's happy.
Gotcha!
No, stop it! No!
Oh, I'm sorry. I really am.
Oh, Doctor feeling bad now, yeah. So the camera also translates what she says, which, hey, we can communicate at least. That's good. That's an A+ in my books. As long as we can communicate. And Doctor very apologetic. He doesn't want to hurt anyone. Even if, right now he thinks the person he hurt is just a security camera. It's alive at the very least, so doesn't want to hurt it, but sorry.
Others are coming.
Who's coming?
The library is breached.
What's it mean, others? What does it mean, others?
It can't help you.
So why's it got a face?
This flesh aspect donated the occasion of his death.
It's a real face.
Yeah, Donna. Obviously, a real face. Not very haunting, the face on this giant phallic statue robot, but, it's the future. People do weird things. People do weird things. Oh, God. Others are coming. Creepy ass. Creepy ass.
It has been actualized for you from the many flesh banks.
It shows me a dead face it thought I'd like.
It's the 51st century. That's like donating a park bench.
Oh, wait, no.
Hands?
Shadow.
What about it?
Oh, count the shadows. Donna freaked out, but still. And keep your hands to yourself, Doctor, okay? Keep them away from the waist, okay? Push those hands up a little bit. We're not going down. No. Push them up, Doc. Calm down. It does make sense, though, that the statue, with all the people across the wakes of the universe coming, all the species and aliens and whatever, they would have a system to choose a face based on who it's talking to. That is, I'm judging alien technology from the far future, but clever.
One.
But what's casting it?
Oh, I'm thick. Look at me, I'm old and thick.
Space runs on fission cells. They'll outburn the sun.
Then why is it dark?
It's not dark.
That shadow.
I love when the Doctor beats himself up whenever he can't figure something out immediately. He just immediately jumps right to the word thick and smashing his head. Like, oh, Doc, it's okay. Okay, so yeah, the power is not going out because, the power reactor that's making the power too powerful wouldn't just go out. So it's just shadows overtaking the place from these creatures, such as this shadow just moved from here, from whatever was casting it.
That shadow hasn't gone. It's moved.
The library has been breached. Others are coming. The library has been...
Hello, sweetie.
Get out. All of you. Who is this?
Okay, so we've got a group taking an expedition, shall we say, to the library for whatever reason. Familiar names familiar faces I am noticing just from British television. Doctor's trying to give him a warning. Not going to listen to you, Doc. They never do. And we need some bodies to kill off throughout these 2 episodes. No offense to the, you know, like, I don't know how, you don't have names, so I'm just going to call you 1 through 5 meat bags around you right now.
Did you say expedition?
My expedition.
Oh, tell me I'm not archaeologist.
Got a problem with archaeologists?
I'm a time traveller. I point and love archaeologists.
Professor Riversong, archaeologist.
Whoa. Let's hold on a minute. Now, I might not know much. I'm losing my mind. Much about Doctor Who, but I have heard that name, and I've heard the name Riversong a lot. I have no idea who it is. Riversong is this woman. I have no idea who Riversong is. I don't know why I've heard her name so much, but here she is on this expedition with this group of archaeologists. Doctor, not a big fan of archaeologists, but much like me, Doctor, I think you're going to get very used to the name Riversong at some point.
Nobody comes here. Never again. Stop right there. Stay out of the shadows. Goes for all of you.
Do you understand me? Look very, very scared. Bit more scared than that. Okay, do for now.
These jokes are trying to help, you know. They should be scared. Stay out of the shadows, only in the light. Back to your ship. Off you go. Bing, bam, boom. But Riversong's just biggest smile on her face. Very excited. Not scared at all. The more dangerous you make it sound, the happier she seems to be getting, Doc.
We're not looking for a way out, Miss Evangelista.
You need to sign these contracts. Individual experience inside the library. Intellectual property. Film and Lux Corporation.
Give it in?
Yeah.
Bold. Mr. Lux, that was incredibly bold of you to think they would sign that. I know you don't know the Doctor, but you need to know that was incredibly bold to think that would happen. Ripping up the contract was obviously the only possible eventuality there.
You think there's danger here?
Something came to this library and killed everything in it. Killed a whole world. Danger? Could be.
That was 100 years ago. Whatever came here is long
Bet
dead.
your life.
Always.
Doctor having a good look like, who is this woman? Sounds like his type of woman, but who is this woman? God, by the flirty banter, my immediate assumption is that she's the one who sent him the psychic paper. I don't know how, but she's the one who sent him the message on the psychic paper to come here. If anything, just so she could flirt with him. Which, you know what? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
Almost every species in the universe has an irrational fear of the dark, but they're wrong. Because it's not irrational. It's Vashta Narada.
Oh, God. That's a name that really seems... it rolls off the tongue, I'll give him to that. Vashna... No, it doesn't roll off the tongue, I can't even say it. Vashi. Yeah. So you're saying everyone has this irrational fear of the dark, but the fear of the dark comes from these creatures, the Vashi, who I assume live and thrive in the dark and not too good.
Pretty boy, you're with me. Step into my office.
Professor Song, why am I the only one wearing my helmet?
I don't fancy you.
I love her already. I love her already. Immediately, you know, listening to the Doctor, but also just starts giving out orders herself and flirting with anyone and everyone she wants, which is just, at this point, everyone in the room except him.
Pretty boy, with me, I said.
Oh, I'm pretty boy.
Oh, that came out a bit quick.
Pretty?
Yeah, Doc, come on, you're a pretty boy. Donna, that did come out very quick. I know he's a pretty guy, but Donna, come on, bestie. Oh, God. Yeah. Riversong immediately is taken an office and is ready to bring in pretty boy Doctor to have a little flirt and, you know, discuss what's going on. At some point, it's too, probably.
Don't let your shadows cross.
Excuse me, can I help?
No, we're fine.
Can she help?
Couldn't tell the difference between the escape pod and the bathrooms.
Maybe I'm signing.
I don't think Donna's going to stand for that, okay? She made some mistakes, but Donna's not going to stand for you having some office gossip laughing behind this poor woman's back, you know? Brought in as a personal assistant. You're still laughing at her. Sorry she didn't sign up originally for this big expedition, you know? She wanted to do a PA job for this big company. Donna's not going to stand for this, I don't think.
Thanks.
For what?
Coming when I call.
Oh, that was you.
You're doing a very good job acting like you don't know me. Where are we this time? I'd say it's early days for you. Crash of the Byzantium. Have we done that yet? Ringing no bell.
Oh my Christ. Quite a few things to note. First thing I've noticed is that notebook. And just the blue with the texture on it, it just looks like a TARDIS. The notebook she has, just the design of it, the kind of woody square design with the dark blue, just looks like the TARDIS. And obviously she knows the Doctor doesn't know her. She sent a message, yeah, asking him to come. And obviously she's known the Doctor for a while. Because she said this is early days for him looking at David Tennant's face. And that is a very thick book. So I think, yeah, Riversong's probably here for the long term, shall we say. Probably why I know her name so well and why it rings so many bells.
Look at you. You're young. Your eyes. You're younger than I've ever seen you.
You've seen me before, then?
Please tell me you know who I am.
Who are you?
Very, very, very early days then. You got a notebook full of her adventure with the Doctor. And evidently, she's going to have to add a new page to the very start. Because this is, I mean, the first time he's met her. The first time before the first time he had previously met her in that journal. Oh, she looks so upset. Obviously a very close, shall we say, relationship with the Doctor. In different time periods. But now, you know, looking at someone you might love. Who just doesn't know you, nothing in their eyes for you. Donna looking over like, what's going on over there? You know, he's just met this woman and she's caressing his face and giving him the puppy dog eyes.
Security protocols. What is that?
Doctor, that sounds like...
Yeah, it is. It's a phone.
Dad?
In a minute.
It grows further. So this little girl closes her eyes and she can see through the security camera robot in this library. And when he triggered the security code and it called her phone. Why is this little girl in a place there's no knowledge of this library so essential to its security? Why is she head of security in some way here?
Which one shall we get?
Dad, the phone. Aren't you going to answer it?
It's not ringing, sweetie.
And she's the only one who can hear the phone going. It's really connected to her then, huh? Close her eyes, can see through the camera. You know, security system set off. She can hear the phone ringing, but no one else can. It's all really connected to this little girl for some reason. God, what are we saying? And the power of the imagination of a child. Something like that.
Are you in my television?
Well, no, I'm sort of in space. Call up the Ncuti processor.
Would you like to speak to my dad?
Dad or your mum? That'd be lovely.
Not assuming whoever runs the house. Dad, Mum, Doctor doesn't mind. It's 20-something. You know, in your time and in the far, 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 far future. Doctor very confused. Just tries to call up the security people. And then you appear through the TV of this little girl with this dinosaur wearing a ribbon behind her.
You're in my library.
Your library?
The library's never been on television before. What have you done?
Well, I just rerouted the interface.
And the connection's lost, or the connection's been blocked between the Doctor and this little girl that's in ridiculous security system. Oh, my head. I'll tell you what you want about Stephen Moffat's episode, but God, did they hurt my head. Timey-wimey stuff, space stuff, in every episode it hurts my head, but God, does that man's episodes hurt my head.
Sorry, not allowed to see inside the book. It's against the rules.
What rules?
Your rules.
Doctor having a go at Donna earlier when she tried to peek inside a book saying that's her future. You know, she can't see that yet, it's a spoiler. And then the Doctor can't help himself, wants to have a little peek in River Song's book over here of her adventures with the Doctor she's been on in the future that he has no knowledge of. That's a spoiler for you, Doc, so you can't know about that one either.
I didn't do that. Did you do that?
Not me.
What's cow?
Little girl's just trying to figure out how to get back to this channel that the random people on the TV were calling from the library in. And she's just spamming buttons, books flying everywhere. Cow? What does cow stand for? I mean, what's this little girl's name, I guess? You know, cow access denied, cow security system. Maybe her name is Callie, you know?
You alright?
What's happening?
I don't know.
Oh, thanks for offering to help with the lights.
They think I'm stupid because I'm pretty.
Nobody thinks that.
No, they're right, though. I'm a moron, me.
Oh, I feel so bad. You can be smart and pretty, you know? They're being, you know, snobby. Okay, and Donna's here to provide support because she was, you know, the temp in the office who everyone looked down on, you know, because she was just so hot. They assumed she had no brains. She gets it.
Cal, what is it?
You didn't sign your contract.
Mr. Lux, right now, you're in more danger than you've ever been in your whole life. And you're protecting a patent.
I'm protecting my family's pride.
Yeah. Good wants his answers so he can try and figure out how to save everyone. Your pride in keeping your family's patent secret. He doesn't care. We don't care. We don't care.
There was a message, just one. The lights are going out.
Excuse me?
Not just now.
One other thing.
That's confidential.
I trust this man with my life.
Just met him.
No, he's only just met me.
It is a pedantic different. She has met him God knows how many times before. He's just met her, but you know, Donna even more confused now. Doesn't no idea what's going on. Doctor's confused. Donna is absolutely, well, she's always confused with the Doctor though, so I guess it doesn't change. Oh, the little girl pressing record, I think it was. A mysterious secret door opening, and the PA, everyone just ignoring the PA. Oh, shut up, you know, not now. Oh god, is she going to go in there by herself? If so, bad idea, hun, please don't do it.
This might be important.
In a moment.
This is a data extract.
4,022 saved, no survivors.
How come 4,022 people have been saved if there were no survivors?
That's what we need to find out.
I haven't found any bodies.
Oh god. It's a very good question. How can 4,022 people be saved, but there be no survivors? It's like a riddle. It's like an annoying ass riddle. You know? I'm still saying could be sealed in the books. There's God knows how many books, you know? Throw them inside one of them, bish bash bosh. Oh god. She's gone off on her own into this mysterious back room with a secret door filled with books, open, left half read, unread, stacked high. You know, people had to leave here in a hurry, obviously, or disappeared in a hurry. With, I mean, I can only describe it as a throne. Front and centre in the middle of it all. So peculiar.
Stay in the light.
That's the point.
Who screamed?
It's Evangelista.
State your current. Please state your current.
Yeah, I don't see any point in staying in the light, mate. Look what happened to Miss Evangelista. May she rest in peace, you know. Maybe your asses would have listened to her and let her help you instead of her having to figure out, you know, a way to seem useful on her own. We wouldn't be in this mess, but, you know, come Sarah, I suppose. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, you know. It's always the pretty ones that die first.
Hello?
This isn't going to be pleasant. She's ghosting.
Excuse me?
That's Miss Evangelista.
Couldn't we just...
This is her last moment. Little respect.
Where am I?
It's a data ghost. She'll be gone in a moment.
Oh. Yeah, can the captain just shut up, Bob? Show some respect. Miss Evangelista saying her final words, okay? She's just a data ghost, but, you know, at the moment her last words were, ah, so we'll give her this, I think.
You're fine. Relax. I'll be with you presently.
It can hold an impression of a living consciousness for a short time after death.
I can't see.
She's conscious.
She's a footprint on the beach, and the tide's coming in.
Damn, such a beautiful way to put it. Oh, wow. Yeah, footprint on the beach, left a mark, but the tide will come in and wash it away and it'll be gone. How much will she? You know, shout out River Song though, you know. Trying to calm her down, trying to reassure her, you know, you're okay, everything's fine, we're with you. You know, trying to de-panic her as she makes her way into the ocean.
A nice woman. Is she there?
You okay?
What I said about being stupid. Don't tell the others.
Of course I won't.
Don't tell the others.
I won't.
She's looping now.
I scream.
Oh, damn. God, real emotional there. Donna, yeah, the nice lady, just helping her in her final steps, you know. And there are worse final thoughts to have than ice cream, okay? Ice cream's great. We all love ice cream. I scream for ice cream. You scream for ice cream. We all scream for ice cream. Ice cream's great. Pretty solid last word to have. Rest in peace.
Whatever killed her? I'd like a word with that.
I'll introduce you.
I'm gonna need a packed lunch. Hang on.
What's in that book?
Spoilers.
Who are you to me?
Spoilers. Chicken and a bit of salad.
He needed a packed lunch to draw in the monster or whatever, I guess. You know, slide it into the shadows, it comes for its meat, and then you ask it, you get it whilst it's there? I don't know. But yeah, Doctor he wants to know, okay? Doctor doesn't like it when he doesn't know things. You know, a chance to learn something. It'd be boring if you know everything, but God, he is so curious what the hell is going on, what's with that book. But it's spoilers. You can't know yet, Doc. You just got to wait and live it.
There's the real world and the world of nightmares. The real world is a lie, and your nightmares are real. The library is real. People trapped in there who need to be saved. The shadows are moving again.
I'll say one thing first. Oh God. I want to call him George Knight, but that's not his name. That's his name in EastEnders. But he does look like, with the suit and the glasses, he does look like the type of person who would control the land of dreams and nightmares. But obviously, he's not fully who he says he is. You know, coming over and telling him the real world's a lie, your dreams are true, you have to save those people, the shadows are coming. I don't know who he is, but obviously not fully who he says he is, Mr. Moon here.
You know him, don't you?
We go way back, that man and me. Just not this far back. He hasn't met me yet. Sent him a message, arrived too early. And he looks at me. He looks right through me. It shouldn't kill me, but it does.
Aww. Damn, Riversong really loves him, huh? Yeah, just in pain that this person she obviously cares so deeply about just looks through her with nothing because he doesn't know her. Oh, painful. Oh, I'm sorry, River.
Do you know him?
Donna! Quiet.
Sorry.
Donna Noble. Why? I do know the Doctor, but in the future, his personal future.
So why don't you know me? Where am I in the future?
No, you can't leave it there, River. You can't leave it there. You can't leave it with, I know the Doctor in the future. And Donna's like, well, why don't you know me in the future? And River's just like, what's going on over there? Huh? Is it done? You can't leave her on that cliffhanger, River.
This is not a shadow. An eating swarm. The Vashta Narada. Shadows that melt the flesh. Most planets have them.
Not Earth.
Earth. A billion other worlds.
Oh, God. They did consume that meat very quickly. Piranhas is very apt. Damn. You step one toe into the shadows and suddenly it's gone. Just gone. Oh, no thank you. Dangerous creatures. Need lots of light.
Every shadow?
No, but any shadow.
So what do we do?
Dalek, same for the eye stalk. Sontarans, back of the neck. Vashta Narada. Run. Just run.
Oh my Christ, that is... If you're going to make one statement to describe how dangerous a creature is, there you go. The Dalek, a weakness to kill them. Sontarans, weakness to kill them. These ones, all you can do is run and hope. There's a hell of an endorsement for how dangerous they are, Doc.
Just stay where you are for a moment. Why? I am so sorry. But you've got two shadows. It's how they hunt. Latch onto a food source and keep it fresh.
Oh. He counted the shadows. Oh, Bob Dave, I'm so sorry. He's got two shadows. The Vashi have latched on to him. Keeping him fresh, waiting for him to, you know, be fully ready, shall we say, to consume. Sorry, mate. We're heading to the little shop, though. You want like a snow globe? Like a mug, something? Maybe a pen, a clicky pen, before the Vashi get you?
Stay absolutely still.
We're not leaving you, Dave.
Of course we're not leaving you. Your helmet. Don't cross his shadow! Helmet's back on.
Doctor, we haven't got any helmets.
Yeah, but we're safe anyway.
How are we safe?
We're not. That was a clever lie to shut you up.
Yeah. We're not safe, but we don't have these spacesuits, so, you know, Donna, I really hope that me saying that will be enough for you. Oh, God. Carefully putting the helmet back on. I guess, you know, no exposed flesh, nothing for the Vashi to get to. You know, they consume on meat, not the plastic of a spacesuit. So, I mean, smart, yeah. Not just going to leave you behind. Doctor could never.
Anything I can do with the suit? We can increase the mesh density, make it a tougher meal.
800%. Pass it on.
Gotcha.
What's that?
It's a screwdriver.
Sonic.
Yeah, I know. Snap.
Doctor, even his questions around this woman increasing tenfold. As she pulls out a sonic screwdriver, he's like, you know, he's dealt with people like, why'd you have a sonic screwdriver? Why'd you sonic a screwdriver of all things? And then here she is. I got one as well. Snap. His face. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh.
What are we doing? We're shopping. Is it a good time to shop?
Stand out in the middle. Can't stand the others. Thomas won't recognise me.
What are you doing?
You don't have a suit. You're not safe.
You don't have a suit, but I'm not leaving.
No, let me explain. That's how you do it.
Doctor's trying to figure out a way to, you know, to put it nicely, shut Donna up, you know, because Donna does not. Donna's always got something to say. Doctor, yeah, he doesn't care if he's in danger. He's sending Donna to safety of the TARDIS through the teleport. You know, he'll stay in danger and help them figure it out and then go back himself. He believes in his own source in that regard. But Donna, back to the ship you go. Oh no. Donna glitching in her teleport back to the TARDIS and disappearing somewhere as she screams. Whilst the Vashi that connected itself to Bob here has disappeared. I don't think it's just disappeared for the fun of it. I think it's latched onto someone else. Oh god, and Doctor's just sent her away. Oh no. Oh no.
Where did it go?
It's just gone.
They're never just gone.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
No, when they're fine.
Turn them back on.
They are on.
Turn around.
Is the power gone?
Absolutely still. Dave?
I'm fine.
I don't think he's fine. Oh, that was great though. That was great, yeah. It didn't just disappear. It went into his suit. It found an air pocket or something. The visor allowing for full darkness of it. Oh. Ugh, no thank you. I don't like the Vashi, no thank you.
Absolutely still.
I'm okay, I'm fine. I can't, why can't I can't, why can't I
Oh, R.I.P. Bob. Yeah, the Vashi got to him. He's just, brainwave memories, feet on the beach, about the tide coming in, like the assistant woman was. R.I.P. Vashi got to him. I part of me wants to learn how to say this alien's name, because the way the Doctor says it sounds alien. But I'm okay saying Vashi, because Vashi sounds like an Eastern European witch as well. Like they just got an Eastern European witch after them in this space library.
He's gone. He's ghosting.
Who turned out the lights?
Dave, can you hear me?
Who turned out the lights? Who turned out the lights?
Oh god. The Vashi keeping control enough, to walk in the suit and to grab hold of the Doctor. Shout out River Song, quick thinking there to shock him and get Doctor free. Oh god. It just lunging, grabbing the Doctor, bending him down, and just the skeleton of Bob banging against the visor and becoming visible. It's just beautiful.
Doesn't move very fast, does it?
It's a swarm in a suit, but it's learning.
Where do we go? See that wall behind you? Duck!
Oh, it's been a minute. Oh god, love bringing that out. Captain Jack used it in the Doctor Dances. Empty Child. River Song busting out here as the slurry and swarm of Vashi slowly, shadow-wise eke out from this suit towards them. Smart. Let's run for it.
Run!
Sweetie, dinner's ready.
Donna Noble has been saved.
Sweetie?
Christ, ominous. Doctor using sonic screwdriver, fortifying the location, making sure the lights go out here. Smart. You just make dinner for your daughter and suddenly she turns around, Donna Noble has been saved. So was that her then? Yeah, was that her? I guess it would make sense. She controls the security system somehow, and through that, control of the teleporters enough to save Donna and send her somewhere. She, safe would have been in the TARDIS. I don't know where you've put her, but it's the thought that counts.
Do we have a plan?
Your screwdriver. It's entirely not mine.
Give it to me.
I don't give my screwdriver to anyone.
I'm not anyone.
Who are you?
What's the plan?
Donna back to the TARDIS. We don't go back there in under 5 hours. Emergency program 1 will activate.
Take her home.
The Doctor's going for it, okay? He's this close to death. We've got 5 hours to get to the TARDIS or it's going to disappear and take Donna home, leaving them stranded there. And here's this random woman who knows him from the future. He doesn't know her, and she's got his sonic screwdriver because they are identical. I'm not just anyone. Not answer his question, immediately moves on. Go on, River Song.
I should have received a signal.
Well, maybe the coordinates have slipped.
Donna Noble! Do you have the software to locate her position?
Donna Noble has left the library. Been saved.
Oh my god. Okay. Hence 4022 saved, 0 survivors. Because the security system, or this little girl, whatever, to save the people from the Vashi, just killing them, it saved them by putting them into the system of it uses for the faces on these aliens, on these stone robots. Oh damn. So now we've got to find a way out of here, find a way to stop the Vashi, and find a way to save Donna from this system. All in a hard day's work. And also, be careful enough so this little girl doesn't put us in there as well. Jesus Christ.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Got to go now!
Who turned out the lights? Hey, who turned out the lights?
Doctor, what are we going to do?
Hey, who turned out the lights?
What an ending. Oh my god. as far as cliffhangers go, oh my Christ. Does Moffat know how to make one? Because, oh my God. So we've left ourselves in a scenario where we're trapped in the library. On one end, the shadows are creeping in, trapping us from that side. On the other end, the Vanish who have took over Bob are there. And so we've got him saying, hey, who turned off the lights? Hey, who turned off the lights? Like a broken action figure who's meant to have multi-lines, but he's stuck on only the one approaching us. We've got Robot Donna repeating her line, saying Donna's left the library, she's been saved. Doctor, there's so much going on. He wants to get out alive, he wants to save these people, figure out what's going on to the other people, figure out what this robot and this little girl thing is, save Donna, figure out who Riversong is, figure out what's going on. It's a lot happening. It's hurting my brain, let alone his. But that's it for today. We're not going to find out till next time. And I can't wait. I really enjoyed that. I love Horror Who. I always have a great time, and I still have. Next time we'll be back for Forest of the Dead. I guess that makes sense, you know. Books are made of made of wood, made of paper, made of wood, made of trees. And so, you know, you could describe a library as a forest of the dead filled with dead trees who have turned into books. I don't know if it's going to be that deep, but you could. That's it. That's next time. That's it for today. Hope you've enjoyed. Thoughts in the comments down below. Love hearing what you think as always. Your sport's been amazing, and yeah, I just love all the interesting facts and stuff you bring in, and observations and things I miss, because I definitely miss stuff. And I'm 99% sure I called Donna Donna every time, and I didn't get it wrong once. And if I didn't, please don't correct me. I'd love to live in that fake reality. So yeah, thoughts in the comments down below. Leave your like if you have enjoyed. I hope you have, and subscribe for more to not miss the conclusion to this epic cliffhanger and the rest of season 4, David Tennant's last season of the 10th Doctor, never returning, is he? And yeah, until next time, I want to say a very special thank you for watching.